this right away. So I jumped on, and within 2 months, I was able to quit my job, quit my six-figure earning job, like I said, after 2 months. The biggest thing for me with Digital Freedom Movement is the mentorship and the training. I cannot say enough about Kellen and Mark. These two guys are, like Kellen just said, these two guys are absolute studs. They've helped me out every day in every way, literally. You know, it can be a bit of a tricky industry to get into, but if you have coaches and mentors like these two, anybody can do it. Much love, guys. Thanks for having me out.
Right on, Jack. Thanks for popping out, brother. Let's bring out Mr. Kyle L. Hop on out, Kyle.
What do you say?
You're loud and clear, bro.
I'm pretty sure me and Mark are related. We're both bearded giants who turn bright red when exposed to sunlight. So there we go. No, but seriously, Jack nailed it. It's the mentorship that sets this group apart. Mark and Kellen have just walked me through every step of the way. Anytime that I've tried to stray, I don't get the results I'm looking for. When I get back on track and do what they tell me to do, imagine that things start clicking. You know, I was like Jack. I was in a good industry. I was making good money, but I was miserable. I was away from my family Monday through Friday, traveling, managing contracts all across the U.S. And those hotel rooms get really lonely. And you start thinking about, man, is this really worth it? And it wasn't for me. You know, I knew I had to make a change. And I couldn't ignore all these ads on Facebook. Curiosity killed the cat, and I had to click on one because I saw this opportunity right in front of me. And even then, fear held me back. It took me a couple of weeks to actually jump on one of these webinars like this and listen to what you guys are listening to and absorb it and take it in. And I still had to think about it and fight through that fear before I finally took the leap. And when I finally did, you know, I really haven't looked back since. It's just been, you know, a heck of a ride so far. Like I said, I started having success as soon as I started doing things correctly, following the training. And I couldn't ask for a better family to work with, because that's really what it is, man. Everybody cares about each other. Everybody's helping each other out. Everybody wants to see each other succeed. So thank you guys for having me out.
Right on, Kyle. Thanks for popping out for a live testimonial. Love hearing your story. Love having you out in the webinar every single time. Thanks for popping out tonight, boys. All right, let's get back to it here. Actually, Mark, you already gave your testimonial, right?
You betcha, man.
Okay, yeah, I was scrambling around doing some other stuff like coding stuff when you were going, so I wasn't sure if we caught that. Oh, I'm not on the ball today. Sorry, guys. All right, share my screen. All right, you guys heard it from a few of our members. Let's continue with this bad boy. All right, now I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering right now, how much do systems like this cost? You know I don't work for free. Mark doesn't work for free. I definitely don't coach people for free, because I'm sure you guys don't work for free. How much do things like this cost? Most systems that are similar to ours are selling for about $99 US a month, which is not that bad of a deal. You know, a lot of these people are making really good money fairly quickly. You know, that's like $1,200 a year, though. That's a lot of cash, and it doesn't ever end. It just keeps on going. So, you know, I didn't really like that. So we decided not to charge $99 a month. We decided not to charge $1,200 a year. We wanted DFM to be affordable for anybody, and we did not want monthly fees or charges for our members. So we decided to give people options. We have two different memberships to Digital Freedom Movement. We have option A, which is an elite membership. This is top of the top, best of the best. It's $349 US one time for a lifetime membership. What does that include? You get unlimited access and calls with your 6 or 7 figure coach, which is massive. You know, we expect you guys to blast us 1,000 questions. We'll hop on 28 calls with you a day if we have to. All right, you're also going to get priority support. So if somebody with a basic membership or a lesser membership decides, oh, I want to see if I can get Kellen on a call at 6 p.m. tonight, and Mark has an advanced or a elite membership, and Mark books me for 6, well, then I'll have to give it to Mark. Okay, you're also going to get the 90% done for you system, advanced Facebook ads optimization training, access to our industry-leading scaling techniques, custom-built sales funnel, and you're also going to get personalized gear DFM shirt and hat, just like on the wall behind me. If you guys can see those logos, we do have gear with that stuff on it. Also, this package is non-refundable, guys, just so you know. Okay. Option B. So this is for people that are like kind of struggling a little bit financially. You know, they can't come up with $349, but they do have $199. We have a basic membership. So you will get a 1-hour coaching call with your coach to help you map out your business. You're also going to get 3. You're limited at 3 training calls with your coach. You know, if you get stuck with the training or whatever that might be, you will get 3 calls. You're also going to get everything else that was listed in the advance. It's like the funnels, the 90% done for you system, access to our industry leading scaling techniques, and a custom built sales funnel. As well, there's a 3-day money back guarantee on this membership. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering right now, okay, you guys teach affiliate marketing, but does DFM have an affiliate program? And the answer to that question is yes. Okay. If you would like to sell products and services, and you also want to change people's lives, Digital Freedom Movement will pay you anywhere from $100 to $150 for every single person that you refer to us. Okay. As well, guys, we have 3 different types of earning potential that is built into this affiliate program. We have linear income, leveraged income, and residual income. If you guys don't know what those things are, do not worry. We're going to go through that right now. So linear income, that is when you get paid for making a sale yourself. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. If you sell a regular membership to somebody online or offline or wherever that might be, you will make $100. If you sell an advanced, you will make $150. Okay. Now we move over to the leveraged income. This is just for coaches. And so this is when you are paid when somebody on your team makes a sale. Okay. So if somebody on your team sells a regular membership, you take the full amount into your own bank account and you would pay out that person their affiliate fee. So you profit anywhere from $100 to $125 off of a sale that you did not make. That's pretty awesome. Advanced membership, you're looking at about $224 on average profit in your pocket from a sale you did not make, guys. That is awesome. Okay, and then we also have residual income, and that's when you get paid forever with no time or financial investment. Now, if somebody on your team decides to become a coach and a leader so that they can get that leveraged income, they would have to pay you $300 a month to do so. And it's a win-win for everybody because you get paid $300 US for doing nothing. And if they only sell 1 advanced membership per month, they're already in a profit. And if they're a coach and they're only doing 1, they probably shouldn't be a coach. So it's profitable for everybody. Okay. Now, why is our affiliate program built this way? To put money back in your pocket, to duplicate leaders, and to provide more mentorship and help to literally every single person within Digital Freedom Movement. This system and this affiliate program is built for massive growth. You know, if we had 10,000 members and we only had 10 coaches, we'd probably be pretty busy, way too busy to help everybody that needed help. So that's why we built it the way that we did. Okay. At the end of the day, you guys are thinking, is this another one of those online things? You know, you've already heard it from a few of our members, and that's great. And I think the only other thing that I can do to show you guys how real this really is by showing you guys our back office and some of our training. So I'm just going to back out of the presentation here for a minute. Perfect. All right. Oh, there's Jackie boy. All right, guys, so this is the advanced back office. Like I said in the webinar, we're going to teach you guys how to market on 2 platforms, Facebook and Instagram. If you wish to market on Facebook as a platform, you cannot run advertising off of a personal profile. So we're going to show you step-by-step how to set up that fan page. You need a fan page to market on Facebook. We're going to show you how to season it, how to moderate it. That's going to block swear words and stuff coming up on your advertising. And then we're also going to show you guys how to run a light campaign for it. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of an example of why we show you how to do that. If you're a brand new affiliate marketer, you're just getting into the industry, and let's say you're going to be marketing a bicycle for Amazon, and somebody sees that bicycle ad pop up on their Facebook, and they're like, yeah, I want a new bike. Yeah, I'm going to buy this thing. And they click on your page that had posted the ad. They show up to the page. It only has like 50 followers on it. Do you think that they're going to give you credibility? Do you think they're going to want to buy that from you because you're so small? Probably not. But what if you had 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 followers onto that page? They might give you a little more credibility. Am I right? That's why we do it in this, with this golden nugget that we have within this lesson. It's going to show you how to get about 3,000 to 4,000 followers to your page within about 4 days. All right. And that's just for that social proof. So people actually give you credibility when they see your advertising on social media. Every single module in here, guys, has an overview video. This is going to show you what you're going to be getting into, how long it's going to take you, and what you need to complete before moving on to the next module. Okay, we move over to module number 2, which is going to show you how to purchase a domain. If you guys don't know what a domain is, it's just the name of a website or a website URL, and that'll cost you about $2 a year. It's very, very inexpensive. We're also going to show you guys how to set up a Facebook pixel. I'm sure none of you guys know what that is. All that is, it's a piece of code that's unique to your ad account. And the only thing that you need to do with it is send it over to your coach. And we're going to implant that throughout your sales funnel that we build for you. And it's really going to allow both of us to track how far your leads or customers are making it through your funnel before they make that buying decision. Very, very important stuff. As well, number 5 here is how to set up your PayPal account. This is so we can pay you guys front-end commissions if you decide you want to promote Digital Freedom Movement. PayPal is just the easiest way to do that. Moving on, funnel setup. Like I said, your coach or mentor is going to build your funnel for you. You just need to send them some information so we can code it and customize it to you. All right. Moving on, everybody here, I'm sure you guys want to know, what is my 10%? Like you guys do 90, I do 10. What's my 10%? Your 10% is going to consist of figuring out what to market, which we're going to help you do, figuring out how to market it, which we're going to help you do. And the last thing that you need to learn is split testing, guys, which is learning how to take your ads and get them in front of people on social media platforms. So moving over to my personal screen here, this is Ads Manager within Facebook. And so this is how you place advertising on Facebook. So what you're doing here is you're taking a specific product or service and you're putting it in front of somebody that you believe would be interested in buying that. Now, Facebook knows literally everything about everybody. And so, like, to give you an example of what that is, like if you've ever went on Facebook and you were like, oh, I had a great camping trip with the family this weekend, Facebook now knows that you have a family and that you like or you're interested in camping. So they're going to put you into a category in which us marketers can use to sell you products or services. It's insane, guys. The targeting is unsurpassed. That's why we teach Facebook. And the best thing about this, guys, is that this advertising is running for you consistently 24/7 and is able to make you an income no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are in the world, whether you're hanging out with family or traveling or at the beach. Your ads are consistently running and making you an income. And that's the best thing about being an online entrepreneur, guys, I have to say. All right. So hopefully that brought some clarity, as to what digital freedom is and what your 10% is and what you need to learn to be successful online. Okay. I want to ask you guys a few questions here. Okay. First question is, what is your dream? Okay. If you were making $30,000 a month, let's say online, you never had to worry about money, you never had to work a job ever again, what would you do with the rest of your life? How would you spend your time? For me, I wanted to travel the world, live life on my own terms, and I wanted to make an impact. Okay. Would you guys travel the world? Do you guys just want financial freedom, time freedom? Would you spend more time with your kids? Do you simply want the choice to do what you want every day? Would you change lives globally, or all of the above? Okay. Second question that I have for you guys is, once you know what you want, you need to ask yourself, how big of a priority is it to you that you achieve it and make it a reality for yourself? See, guys, life is all about priorities. You can achieve anything that you want as long as you want it more than anything else. Am I right? Okay. And the last question that I have is, do you know of any other way besides starting an online business that's going to help you achieve those dreams and make them a reality for yourself? Okay. If any of you guys had the dream of time freedom and being able to do what you want every day, I think that online business or winning the lottery are the only solutions to that problem. You know what I mean, guys? Like, even if you own a very successful brick and mortar business and you're making millions of dollars a year, those businesses still take a lot of time to operate and to run. Okay. And so, when I asked myself these 3 questions, guys, 2 years ago, I asked myself these 3 questions. I figured out what I wanted. It was priority number 1. And I asked myself how. and I came up with online business, everything in my life faded away. Nothing else mattered. All my fear, my skepticism. And I said to myself, I have to succeed at this, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes. I can't lose at this, because if I'm too afraid to try, I don't start, or I give up, I'm never going to achieve my dream. And my dream is priority number one, right? So when you put it in that perspective, it really backed me into a corner, and it didn't give me an option to fail, right? And that's, guys, the key point on success here. You guys want to know my secret to success? It's figuring out what you want, working your butt off, surrounding yourself with the right kind of people, staying consistent, and never giving up. If you guys can do those things, you're going to make it to where you want to be. It's just a matter of when you make it to where you want to be. Okay. Now, at this point, you can continue to stay stuck and just keep doing what you're doing. If you're happy at a 9-to-5 job and you like the people you work with, awesome, guys. You're winning at life. Keep doing that. But if you guys don't feel that way, well, then you need to make a change. All right. You can continue to trade time for money, or you guys can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle. Okay. We're not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's most likely not going to, but with enough hard work, dedication, and consistency, guys, you will make it there. And that's a guarantee. All right. Some of your guys' common fear shifts tonight are, what if I fail? What will my friends think? What if it takes me longer to succeed the most? Guys, you don't have an option to fail. If you guys wanted time freedom, financial freedom, travel the world, and this is your only option, you guys cannot fail. You cannot lose if you don't give up, right? What will my friends think? This is a big one, actually. A lot of my friends used to drag me down about this stuff, like, oh, you're getting into an online business. That's not going to work out for you. They just laughed at me. And I ended up cutting those negative people out of my life. It's something called the 5-finger dividend. And that rule states that you will become a dividend of the 5 people that you surround yourself most with. So you're going to want to choose very, very wisely. Surround yourself with successful, like-minded, driven individuals, which is exactly what we are here at Digital Freedom Movement. Last one was, what if it takes me longer to succeed the most? It's not about the time frame, guys. It's about the journey, and the end result is the same every single time. I think I've repeated myself like 6 times. You're going to make it there, guys. It's just how long it takes you is completely up to you, and the time and effort that you put in. Okay. It's time for change, guys. Digital Freedom Movement. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the chat now, or forever hold your peace. As well, raise your hand if you want us to pull you out live on the webinar with us. I would love to interact. I love doing that. So just let me know. Mark, you there?
Yo, brother. We got a couple questions here already. They're all for you. Oscar asked, how much do Facebook ads cost?
That's a very good question, Oscar. So I've seen people start off at $1 a day. I've seen people start off at $100 a day. Really, you're going to want to customize it to whatever you can do. If you're coming in and you're spending $1 a day or $30 a month on ads, you're not going to have a $10,000 month on your first month. It's just not going to happen, bro. I'd be lying to you if I said you would. I always recommend to our members when they come in, I go through your budget, what you do for work, what you're capable of. And then what I usually tell people is, I want you guys putting every single cent that you guys have after you pay your bills into this business, because this is what's going to get you to where you want to go. Okay. And you're going to be making money. It's just snacks. Like, guys, I was like $10,000 in credit card debt. And, I put every excess amount of my credit into advertising. I'm like, this better work. This better work. And it just so happened that it did. And then as I made money, I didn't go and buy a new Lamborghini. I took all that money, I reinvested it into the business. And that's another cool thing that we're going to be able to do here, Oscar, is not only are we going to show you guys how to make money online, but we're also going to teach you guys how to invest your money, like real estate investing and stuff like that as well. Okay. Hopefully that answered your question. I think I dragged that one on a little long, but
we also have what is called organic training as well. So we'll teach you how to gain people that are interested in your products and what you're promoting online without actually investing any money as well. I mean, that's a little bit harder of a way. It takes more time than the money aspect. But whenever you're doing things that don't cost you money, it's always going to take you more time, right? So if you don't have that time to trade, then generally you're going to have to trade a little bit of money. All right, so we got another question here from Gerard. And how many hours do you have to spend per day to work on this? and how many hours does it take to get through the training?
That is a very good question. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just not going to say that. When you first start off, the training should not take you, I want you guys to dedicate an hour a day. The training will take you 9 days to complete. It's not a hustle thing. It's a time thing. Like, you literally cannot rush the training. If you try to rush it or skip over some lessons, you run the risk of getting your page shut down or your ad account flagged. So that's something that you don't want to do. It takes 9 days to complete all of the training, an hour a day. You're solid. You're good to go. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like I just said, Chad, myself, like when I first started, I was working 50 hours a week at my job. I had 2 kids. My wife worked the opposite schedule of me, so I did not have like any time at all to like, and I was just basically squeaking times in like throughout the day and at night, and I could, you know, go 1 to 3 hours every day. Most times it was like 1 hour, and I was still able to find the success. But the more you put in, just like with your ads and your time, the more you put in, the faster your success is going to be, and the more success you're going to get.
For sure. Just please don't ask how much time coaches put in, because you don't want to. You'd be like, I'm never becoming a coach.
That's awesome, guys. Any more questions that you guys have for us? Oh, I like that response. Cool. I'll find the time even if I have to stay awake. That's awesome, guys.
You know what? That's that's the best mentality to have, and those are the kind of people that we're looking for. Is people that don't focus on the problem, they find solutions. That problem, now that is $1 million mindset. That's $1 billion mindset. If you can find solutions to every problem that you're ever faced with, whether it be in your relationship or your business, you're gonna excel and you're gonna succeed in that endeavor. So, great way to think. Can't wait to see you on the inside there, Jarrett. Right on. If there's no other questions, that will be it for the live webinar here tonight. Yes, Facebook ads start at $1 a day and up from there. Yes, preferably more, but do what you can do. All right, I think that's it for.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, and add us as friends. So you're gonna get a link right after this closes. Add us as a friend and ask us any more questions, and we look forward to seeing you from the inside there.
Right on, guys. Thanks for showing up to the webinar.
Yeah, come join us on tropical islands all over the world. That's what we like.
Bring sunscreen.
And apply it.
Apply the training, apply the sunscreen, Mark. You dropped the ball on one of those. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Thank you guys for attending. Much love. Talk soon.